Welcome, average chess friends. This is the first episode of my series, Blunders and Brilliances, my road to Class C, where I'm going to be trying to get my ELO rapid rating to anywhere between 1400 and 1600. Hopefully, it continues going, but that's the minimum, between 14 and 16 Class C, and then maybe down the road we'll try Class B. But I'm going to play a few games and see how we do, and see if we go higher or lower. So starting off with the white pieces, usually play e4 myself. Looks like my opponent, he's going with a Carol Khan, which usually in this position, I'm just going to start with the initiative just to make some room in the center, or get some room in the center with d4. Classical d5 move, attacking my e4 pawn. Usually in this position, I'm going to, immediately, try to develop my knight. What a shocker. He takes, I take. He's probably gonna. Oh, that's interesting move. I'm used to the bishop going to f5 in that position. So I wonder if he's trying to do a quick queen move on me if I take his knight. But I'm just gonna make him. You know what? I'm just gonna take the knight. Puts me a little bit behind in tempo, but he messes up his king side pawns there, so it's a little interesting. Let's continue with some development. Let's bring out my knight to f3. See what our opponent does. Now he could develop as well, probably bishop g4, pitting my knight to my queen. He could. It's not very many moves here. Yep, there we go. That's kind of what I expected, which I'm going to develop my bishop to e2, protecting that, and still protecting my d4 pawn with my queen. Just in, And he's pushing his initiative. h5, interesting move. I'm going to, h3, see what he does. He can't back up, so he's got to retreat. Either that or take my my knight. Be kind of dumb to take the h3 pawn, but at this level, guys, average chess level, I've seen worse. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Now, he unpins my knight, so my pawn is protected. I'm just gonna, get my king to safety, castle a little bit. I hope it doesn't bite me in the ass with the h2 take. Yeah, so just because of that, I'm gonna push up to h4, kind of lock in that file a little bit, and he goes right back. What a shocker. He may be trying to castle queenside now. Kind of want to stop that a little bit. Let's go c4, attack the queen side with my pawns a little bit, see what's going on. Kind of want to get my queen side bishop out, but what's that attacking? It's not really attacking much. He goes here, it's a take. Yeah, if he goes here, take, here, take, here, take. He's really not protecting much. I'm just going to keep on my initiative. Let's go d5. Opens up his knight a little bit. Yeah, I knew he was going to castle here eventually. But he's castled queenside. He's left his c6 pawn kind of wide open. He's got to either take it with the b7 pawn or his queen. Regardless, it'll leave his king vulnerable and his queen or his pawn, queenside pawns there kind of vulnerable. So I'm gonna take. See what he does. He's, like I said, he's got two options. All right, perfect. Now leaves me a little bit of a pickle. Do I want to develop my C1 bishop attacking the A7 pawn? He will probably try to protect it by moving to B6, which will give me the ability to probably, you know, go here and then move over here with my rook. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm a little behind on time, about a minute and a half, but he's really not in the best position. Now he could go knight here, could take it, and then his bishop will come here. I take, leaving, yeah. So only way he can protect his knight is with this pawn, which is once I take, my knight will be more or less attacking both of his pieces here. He won't take the bishop because I'll take the queen, so he's going to have to take it with here, which means, again, don't want to take the bishop. With my bishop, I don't want to free up the h5 pawn here. I still want to take it, though. Because if he takes my queen, I take his queen. That's how it kind of works, yeah. So let's move out of the way. Let's still protect both of these. Let's go, queen c2. Now, his a7 pawn is still a little bit, unprotected. Again, I could he moves the king over. I'm going to start attacking. Straight to the heart, get to his queen. It'd be smart for him to move to e6, possibly. But I don't know, probably won't be I had a feeling that was going to be his move, but then immediately I just go here. You can't really do much. Can't take either pawn. Can't move to b6. I mean, b6 because of my bishop. Doesn't really have many opportunities besides backing straight up or going d6, which if he goes here, I'm just going to push. Yeah, let's just push. I left my my bishop hanging a little bit because if he takes, I'm gonna have to take his bishop first, and then he'll take mine. But if he takes mine, I'm gonna take it with a f pawn and just go in and scoop up this pawn in the next turn or two if he's not careful. Yeah, see. I'm going to lose the bishop anyways. I might as well get another piece out of it. No, because then he's just going to take the pawn. So I have to take this one. Yeah, there's no choice. But now he's gonna leave. Yeah, he left his pawn wide open here. But so is my pawn. So I have to go here, kind of lock that position up a little bit. Good move. Good move. Protects everything. Let's just keep pushing. Let's go. Let's lock up his or yeah, his king side, queen side, I guess. Really now. Yeah, his original queen side. He really kind of moved a little too slow, and as you can see, I'm a little ahead on time now. Yeah, me pushing that c pawn really confused him a little bit, but I'm just hoping. Yeah, if he goes here, then I'm just going to move here, and if takes, yeah, it's not a bad move, but should I still go? Wrong button. Should I still go here? Do I bring this one over? Little decisions like this, you know? And then he can easily go here and expose this guy. I can easily just move my king here. Let's go here and then try to push the A pawn up the ladder if we can. Yeah, let's do that. Because I have a feeling he'll push this pawn, this rook over. And with this, yeah. So I'm just gonna start pushing. If he takes, yeah, that leaves me up. He's threatening. He's threatening this. So I'm just gonna block it. And then this is exposed. This is still an initiative. He really can only go backwards at this point. Back here. Unless he takes, which is what I want him to do. Really? You're going to allow me to take your queen. So I take. He's going to have to take. I take. One of the bishops moves. And I guess I move here to protect, which leaves this vulnerable. That's just losing one pawn. Or let's just do that. Check. Always look for checks. Perfect. Okay, now we just take. Still protected by my queen. Vulnerable. He can take that if he like. I would take back. Yeah. I think I'm in a good position right now. I'm up by 2. Probably end up by 1 after the end of everything. Because if he takes... Actually, yeah, if he takes, I take. If he's dumb enough to take here or here, I'll push my rook over, and then just take. So, and that's more or less checkmate. Well, close enough to checkmate. It'd be a checkmate in a few moves, but yeah, he really didn't play that well, or those last few moves very well. He thought he was making some kind of initiative here on the F square, but yeah, he's gonna take. I don't know why he took, because now I can open up this file here. If he takes again, I can take his other rook. Yeah, there's a lot going on with, or not very much going on for his position. You know, I'm still protecting my E3 pawn. He really can't get to it. And then if he is dumb enough to allow me to take his rook, to, yeah, see. Yeah, I'm going straight here, first of all. Gonna go back here. He can't take my piece now. Perfect. So we shall come protected, I guess. Here's a good move, because I can take this square. If he stays there, it's a fork, and I can take with the pawn. And then that's a double check. He'll have to take this one, and then I take here. So yeah, this position here is winning, because he's probably gonna try to go here with his queen to try to do some type of checkmate with a push here. But I'm gonna go directly. If he moves his queen anywhere that's not protecting this square, yeah, it's game. So appreciate it, dude. And he's gonna take it, and I'm gonna take here. Perfect. That's game over. All right. Now he's just going to play this out. I'm just going to keep my rook here, block off all of his king's movement, and just make my way up with my king. Actually, I really even don't have to do that. I can just queen. Let's do that. Let's just queen. He's going to try and take the rook, but oh well. Just resign. At this level, it's crazy how players refuse to resign sometimes. For me, if I know I'm losing, I'm just going to automatically just give up the game. You won. Good job. Thank you. About time. All right, so gonna go ahead and play a second game. As you guys see, wasn't a lot going on as far as blunders that game. No brilliancies either. I only had one, like I said, one blunder. Opponent goes for a early d4 queen pawn opening. Going queen's gambit. I usually like to go king's Indian against it. Looks like we're just going to go main line on this one. He's going to push out the knight. Yep. I'm going to castle. He's going to go e3. I'm going to go d6. He pushes his bishop. All right. So this position's a little tricky. He wants to push e4 because he thinks I'm going to push e6 or e5. What I'll actually do is I'm going to go back to e8. And then I'm just going to push f6 and see what he does. Let's go here. That's going to start his bishop's retreating, making 1,000 different moves. I'm going to... Yeah, my knight's going to end up taking here, so I don't want to move the knight he's going to try again to a push. So now I think I can go d5 here, open up a lane for my bishop if need be. Okay, perfect. So got a little bit of not too tight, you know, some pawns here, some lines here for my bishop, my knight afterwards. Some good pawn structure going on here. He pushes e4. If I go e5, he takes. So we go here, 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 here. I have a pretty good pawn structure. I have an open file. So fuck it, let's go. Would really like to develop my queen side, but yeah, he's gonna go probably the exact line I'm looking for. Just keep me with a good king side pawn structure. And then I'll probably end up moving the knight here to protect the e5 square. He doubles up. Doubles up, doubles up. Kind of still want to move here. Still protects. Bang, bang. Bang. But that allows his knight to get pretty comfortable right here. Can always push. His knight here is more or less kind of stuck. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, he still hasn't even tried to castle yet, so. Again, he may also push here. Forcing the... It's not really forcing, I can always go here. So, yeah, he goes the exact line that I wanted him to go. And I missed that. Yeah, without him taking immediately, it opens up my thing here for both an attack here and here. And then if he goes here, he's going to attack here, which will leave this open once again. It's a tricky position. And then if he goes, if I go here, he'll go here, forking this. Yeah. Total blunder move on my part. Welcome to Blunders and Brilliances, folks. Now, could just go here and connect my rooks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's connect the rooks. I'm going to lose a pawn. Probably two. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up losing both of these pawns here. Because he's going to check me, and then, no, never mind. What am I thinking? Yeah. And then I go here. If I go anywhere besides here, he's going to take, so I have to move. Yeah, I think that was my best bet, moving this bishop, opening up the rooks. Yeah, because my idea here is he's going to move here. Yeah, he just loses his right to castle altogether. Okay, so let's go here. Let's do it. Let's just jack up his pawns, jack up his castle, put him in check again. I think he blundered with this move here. His queen's in the middle. His king's in the middle of the board. There's really not much he can do besides. Let's see. If he goes here, here's taken. Yeah, let's push this knight out because I want to start making this knight, bringing him over here. Yeah. Start some type of attack if I can. You know, knight here, or knight here, knight here, pinning this. Maybe not knight here because of the knight here. But let's go knight here since he's attacking my piece here. He took the protection off of this pawn here, which is great for me because I can move that next turn. He can't do anything about it unless he moves his bishop back, which kind of puts him in a little bit of a bind. So, because now this is hanging, this is hanging. He can't take here because of this knight. He can go here again, but again, I can just, yeah, take. Let's push. Can't take it. So I really like my position. I'm down 2 pawns, but I think I'm better at the moment. Again, his king is still kind of in the center of the board. My king is on a dark square in the corner with opposite colored bishop. He can't take, so it means I can take next turn without any repercussions, which means bishop comes back in, freeing this knight from the pin to go here, and then some kind of moves here to here, or something along those lines. That's my goal. Yeah, he's going to be thinking for a second. Now, his king may want to try to infiltrate here, but I really want to free my rook a little bit. Because if I go here, he takes, I check, I can move my knight. Again, releases it. Yeah, I've got to go back down another pawn. So the prince prevents the knight from coming here at least. Yeah, he'll come probably here. But again, I free my knight a little bit. Because I have a feeling he may try to come here with his king, which immediate fork on his rook brings me kind of back to even. I had a feeling he would do that move. This will be interesting. Who can move their king the fastest? It's kind of a strange position. Awesome. I trapped your knight. I appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like I'm losing this one. He's going to still try to protect the freaking pawn. If he moves his king to d5, yeah, I'm resigning. Again, you know, that's the first episode, Blunders and Brilliances. Did okay. Was really only 1 point above when we started 20-30 minutes ago. And it's going to be a long road to 1400. 48 points to go. But I guess I'll see you guys on the next episode of Blunders and Brilliancies, my average road to C class. I hope you guys have a above average day. Again, I'm Joe. I'm Average Joe. This is Average Joe Chess. Signing off.